It is unfortunate that we have to be led by our children, but I don't know about you. I'm glad they're out here, and I'm glad they're leading us. And so what we're going to do today, we're going to have a brief prayer, and then we're going to have a moment of silence. When I was approached to be involved, one of the things that really excited me is that Haley and Damon and all of the other young folks said, Reverend Gray, we don't want this just to be about Park Day. We want this to be about all of those who have been killed in churches, who have been killed in schools, who have been killed in theaters, but also those who have been killed on the street. They said, we're concerned about violence in communities of color too. They said, we don't want anybody to think that this is a white people's only march. This is a people's only march. And so we're going to just ask we understand people come from different faith traditions, and we're going to have a moment of silence. But we want to invoke that which is good in all of us. We want to invoke that which is strong in all of us. We want people to understand that all of us, there's something in all of us that forces us to live for the sake of others. How will people know? It's through our love. Thank you for showing up. Let's pray. God, we call you by many different names. Many different names. But Lord God, it doesn't matter what we call you. We know that you still sit high and look low. We're asking you, Lord, that you would trouble the hearts of elected officials, that they might be led and moved and encouraged to do what is right. We need gun control in this country. We need gun control in this state. We believe, Lord God, that elected officials can be motivated, but they will only be motivated when we show up. They will only be motivated when we stand up. They will only be motivated when we show up. Today we have shown up. These young people have spoken up. And today we're praying with our feet. Trouble the hearts of elected officials and let them realize that when one life is lost by senseless gun violence, that is one life too many. It doesn't matter if they are white or black or brown or yellow or red or young or old. It doesn't matter if they're from the south side of Del Mar or the north side of Del Mar. One life lost is one life too many. And so we ask that you would move this movement. Move it through City Hall. Move it through Jefferson City. Move it through Washington, D.C. And let the elected officials know that we will continue to show up being led and guided by our children. And let them know that we will not go away. And now for all those who have been killed senselessly, let us pause for a moment of silence. Peace. Shalom.